Hello, second grade Smarties, and welcome to iReady Lesson 15, video number 2. Today we are in our instruction book on pages 136 and 137. So go ahead and pause the video and get open to those pages, and let's do some adding together. All right, so yesterday we introducing adding 3 two-digit numbers. Today we are going to practice adding 4 two-digit numbers. I know, we're doing so much addition, it's crazy. So we are going to talk about different strategies that we can use to add these two-digit numbers together. So let's start by looking at our word problem in the yellow box. It says Ray and Cho fill water bottles for a game. Ray fills 16 red balloons and 41 white balloons. Cho fills 22 red balloons and 39 white balloons. How many balloons do they fill in all? So let's go back and circle the important numbers in those and underline the key words. Ray and Cho fill water balloons for a game. Ray fills 16 red balloons and 41 white balloons. Cho fills 22 red balloons and 39 white balloons. How many balloons do they fill in all? So looking at the numbers we circled, we have 4 numbers, and we want to know how many balloons we have in all. So those 4 numbers are the 4 parts that we are adding. Let's look at the first model. It says you can break the numbers into tens and ones. So they broke 16 into 1 10 and 6 ones. They broke 41 into 4 tens and 1 1. For 22, they broke it into 2 tens and 2 ones. And 39, they broke it into 3 tens and 9 ones. Now look really closely, because what they did is they added the first 2 numbers together. So 16 and 41 are our first 2 parts. They added those tens together and the ones together. So we had 5 tens and 7 ones for those first 2 parts. Then they added the second 2 numbers. They added 22 and 39. 2 tens plus 3 tens is 5 tens. And 2 ones plus 9 ones is 11 ones. Then they took the sum of those tens and ones and put them together. So when we put the tens together, we have 5 plus 5 tens, which is 10 tens, and 7 plus 11 ones, which would be 18 ones. So that's the first way we could solve this problem. We could break it down into tens and ones. It also says in the second model it number 2, it says you can add 2 numbers at a time. Look for the ones that make a 10. Add those numbers first. So look at how they group these numbers. They group them with 16 plus 22 and 41 plus 39. Which pair made a group of 10? 16 plus 22 or 41 plus 39? Which one made a group of 10? 41 plus 39, because if I add 41 plus 39, 1 plus 9, 1 plus 9 ones is going to make a group of 10. So we would have a group of 10 in 0 ones. All right, let's go on to number 2. So those are 2 strategies that we could use to solve a problem. Let's see how we can use those strategies. So on page 137, it says, look at the first modelet. Fill in the blanks to find the total number of balloons. So in the first modelet, we had 5 plus 5 tens. 5 plus 5 is 10 tens. What number is the same as 10 tens? 100. I'm going to write a little 100 under here. So 100. We know that 10 tens is the same as 100. How many ones would we have? We have 7 plus 11 ones. 18. Ooh, 18 has a 10 and 8 ones. How many balloons did they fill up all together? 100 plus 10 plus 8 is 118. Number 3, it says the box shows how Ella added the numbers. How is this like adding in the first model is? So look at this box. So Ella showed it as 10 plus 6, 40 plus 1, 20 plus 2, 30 plus 9. What did she do with the digits? What did she show instead of just writing the 10s and the 1s? What did she do with the digits? What did she show? Instead of just putting 1, 10, and 6 ones, she chose to do 10 plus 6. What do we call that when we have digits and we want to show what those digits mean? We call that showing the value of the digits. So Ella added the values of each digit. So it wasn't just, instead of just writing 110, she showed the value of that 1, which was 10. Instead of writing a 4 for 4 tens, she showed the value of that 4, which was 40. So Ella added the value of the digits. So she solved it in a similar way, but instead she just showed the value of each digit. All right, number 4, it says, look at the second modelet. Why are 41 and 39 grouped together? So look at 41 and 39. Think back to what I said just a couple of seconds ago. Why did we add 41 and 39 first? What did it make together? It made a 10. It made a group of 10. So we could say 41 and 39 made a group of 10. What did 41 and 39 make, Smarties? Look back at our problem. What did it make together? It made 80. It says complete the work in the second modelet to find the number of balloons Ray and Cho filled. So we have 80 plus 38. So they added 41 plus 39 first to find 80. So we have 80 plus 16 plus 22. So they went ahead and added 16 plus 22 and got 38. Whoa. All right, so we can add those together. We start with our ones. We have 8 ones, and now we move on to our tens. 8 plus 3 is 11. 11 tens would be the same as 110, 100. So 118. So how many balloons did they fill? 118 balloons. So we can use different strategies to add these problems. If the strategy works best for you to add them going down, use that strategy. But if it helps you to find groups of 10 or to break down the values, use what strategy works best for you. All right, and number 6, it says Yuri's bowling scores are 45, 62, 68, and 55. What is the total of Yuri's 4 scores? Show your work. So Yuri's bowling scores are 45, 62, 68, and 55. What is the total number of Yuri's 4 scores? Show your work. So I'm going to move myself up a little bit. There we go. And I am going to write out these numbers. So we have 45, and we're finding the total. So that means we are adding. So 45, 62, 68, and 55. I am going to write the value of these digits. So 45 is a value of 40 plus 5. 62 is a value of 60 plus 2. 68 has a value of 60 plus 8. And 55 has a value of 50 plus 5. So looking at the value of these digits, I'm going to start by looking at my ones. Do I have 2 groups of ones that can make a 10? Look at all of our options. Do you see 2 groups of ones that can make a 10? I see two ways that we can make a 10. So I see 5 plus 5, that makes 10. And 8 plus 2 also makes 10. So 10 plus 10 would be 20. So in our ones place, we made 2 tens. Now let's look at our hundreds place, or our tens place. I'm sorry, Smarty. So looking at our tens place, do you see groups of 10 that could make 100? Do you see two parts that if we put together can make 100? Think about all the ways to make 10. 5 plus 5 makes 10, 8 plus 2 makes 10, 7 plus 3 makes 10, 9 plus 1 makes 10, 6 plus 4 makes 10. Ooh, do you see it? I see it too. 40 plus 60 would be 4 tens plus 6 tens is 10 tens, or 100. And then if I put 60 plus 50 together, 6 tens plus 5 tens, that is 11 tens, or the same as 110. If I put those together, I have 2 hundreds plus 10 plus 20. So 200 plus 10 plus 20. What is the total score? Go ahead and write your answer and let's see if we get the same total. All right, so when I put my hundreds and my tens together, I have a total score of 230. 230, or you know what? I'm going to write this as a sentence. I'm going to say Yuri's total is 230. All right, Smarties, so we have added 3 two-digit numbers, and today we added 4 two-digit numbers. Remember, as always, find a strategy that works best for you. I really like showing the value of those digits, knowing that 4 and 45 really is 40. And 40 plus 5 is 45. I also like finding those groups of tens. It makes it really easy to put it all together. What strategy do you like the best? All right, Smarties, remember to keep that growth mindset. You are an amazing learner, and amazing learners do hard things. I'll see you tomorrow with another video adding 2-digit numbers. Happy learning, Smarties.